We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the San Diego Padres and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on the show, and it's coming up next. Rick Pelletier gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
Leading off tonight for San Diego, the designated hitter, Travis Jankowski.
Here you go now, let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
First pitch, 7:07.
Now here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
No one out now.
And it's 1-2. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And he pops it up. Bregman in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Here's another 1-2. Hit hard down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. 1-0 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Pelletier is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Plays up first now.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score.
Leading off for the Padres, the right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
Outs here.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Renfroe is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Plays up 1 now.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That is it. The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Yeah, all right, here we go now.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
A ball and a strike to count to Hosmer. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
1 out, nobody on. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He'll try again. 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, no runner. Eat it, eat it.
Stepping in, Manny Machado. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Manny Machado.
From the stretch.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost
Yeah, we got one here.
unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
That's up.
Here's
That's
a
up. Who's got
pop-up
it?
now. Adames waits on
Got
it.
it. Ball, ball.
2 gone. And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these two teams took to get where they are tonight. Standing in, Austin Allen. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Allen.
Has a look, now the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
1-1.
1-1 the count now. From the belt, the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Padres leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings in George Springer.
The center fielder, George Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-1. Great take. Great take.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit sharply toward the right side. Renfroe is there to put it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him. Hey.
Strike called, 2-1.
Good rip on it,
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Stepping into the box, Kyle Seager.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Kyle Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, nice eye up there, huh, baby? Hey, take a rip like you can. Here you go, baby.
Seager will wait on the 1-0. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
The 1-1.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. A 2-run home run off the bat of Kyle Seager. His first homer here in the series. And the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
We were wondering who was going to strike first with the long ball. What a moment for him right there. Home run in the World Series, no one can ever take that away from you.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Still only one out in the inning. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. It's your pitch. 2 out, nobody on. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
Hey, get a good one.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Into the box, Manuel Margot.
Leading off for the Padres.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Come on, guys.
Here comes the first pitch.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's Will Myers.
The left fielder, number 4.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Who's the first here?
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
1 down, 1 down.
The 2-1 home is taken. Ball 3.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Travis Jankowski. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the line at first. throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. Set to deliver the 0-1. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Now a throw over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
You know, I think he tried to be even quicker with his pickoff throw over the first that time than the move he showed earlier. And when you do that, sometimes your feet and arm aren't in sync, and it causes you to throw it away just like that one.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring Luis Urias to the plate. And he'll step off.
Here we go.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
1-1.
Cutter low, 1-1. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Astros lead it 2-0. Digging in, Jose Altuve, 0-for-1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Let's go now. One time.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Now here's the pitch. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Stepping up now, Willie Adames.
Shortstop, Willie Adames.
Rip it and rip it up.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. There's one. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. So stepping in, Yordan Alvarez.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
Alvarez,
Count 1-0.
a Cuban-born ball player. He's in his 4th season as a major league player.
Wait for a good one now.
The 1-0 home.
Nope.
Hey,
That's
lead down,
inside.
boy. Kenai right there.
Adames stands at first with one out.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Need you right here.
3 balls and a strike to
outside.
Houston's left fielder. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
The 3-1 pitch.
Hey.
I think it's a
Okay,
real
3-2.
possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Fouled away.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
And another foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here's a look over to first. Just keeping him close. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And here's Christian Yelich now.
Nope,
As
up
he'll
there,
take a
no way.
look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Hey, get your pitch and drive it, huh? Lasers all day.
Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, let her rip one time.
He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Astros leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do
Off the
is to
plate,
try to
ball
come
1.
from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hey, all right. Here we go now.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for a cold strike.
The count
Hey, no
1-1.
outs here.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Yelich is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. Now was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Hunter Renfroe.
And the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're
Here we
able
go,
to blow
right
a
now,
first pitch
fellas.
fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Nope.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Hey, roll it up, huh?
From the stretch. And that's in there for strike 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now a move over to first. Back in standing. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And he misses there, 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Bregman camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. So 2 are gone in the Padre 4th, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. He's set, and the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Diego. They trail things here 2-0.
Leading off for San Diego, the catcher, Austin Allen.
Hey, nobody out now.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Manuel Margot looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Hey, get ahead right here.
Now here it comes. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And they get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
The left fielder,
So here's Will Myers.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He drew a base on balls his first time up. Ball 1.
1 strike.
Hey, 2 here.
The 1-1 home. It's the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, just you and him. Get him yourself.
Fouled off. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away if he comes in with something.
Another one sent foul. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Nope, that's foul.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Left side, but well foul.
Here you go, guys. Let's go. Hey, we got nobody, no one down here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Luis Urias. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Luis Urias.
Where's the first, man?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
1 out, nobody on.
Hey!
A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Tatis Jr.
2 outs here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's in.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Count even now at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. It's up and out of here into the archways. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series. And the Padres are on the board. It's now a 3-1 game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
The right fielder, number 10.
In now, Hunter Renfroe. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Here you go, guys. 2 down here.
The 1-0.
Aye.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Yelich is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Run here. 7th inning ready to roll, and here comes the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike.
Hey, nobody away.
Ball
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Very
Yeah.
impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Machado.
First offering on its way.
Hey.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
He's got 1 out right here.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point.
Right here.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Get ahead of him right here.
Now batting, the center fielder, Manuel Margot.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he's back easily.
You're out here.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Padres leave 1. They trail it 4-1.
7th inning stretch.
Carl Edwards Jr. gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 12, Carl Edwards Jr.
Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. A ball and 2 strikes now. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Again, a 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Your pitch only, huh?
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Now batting, first base.
Here's C.J. Cron now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Hey, let it fly right here. Let it fly, let's go right here.
A ball and a strike now. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. 1 out.
Come on, let it fly.
The 2-1 home.
Count is 3-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Myers is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next will be Willie Adames.
Willie Adames.
He's set. Here it comes. A runner on first with 2 away.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch. Nobody better.
From the belt, the pitch. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1 left for Houston as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Now batting, Will Myers. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Low for ball 1. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
You know what, Dero, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
And he'll get back in standing. So now to the plate, Travis Jankowski. Oh, look at that stop. Altuve for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Digging in once again, Luis Urias. Fourth trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Swing and a line drive. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Runner back standing. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Crone is there. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate. Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
The right fielder, number 10.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. 0-1 the count. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. From the stretch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Astros 4 and the Padres 1. Trey Wingener is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 58.
Digging in now, Yordan Alvarez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Yordan Alvarez.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
From the stretch. A ball and no strikes. And now pitch on the way. That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, let it fly right here.
Bullet back up the middle. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Yelich.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Christian Yelich is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Hey, clutch up for us right here. Your turn, kid. Here we go.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Yeah.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
No one out with a runner at second. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
The center fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Going back is the center fielder. Boom goes the dynamite. George Springer puts 2 on the board with that home run. His first homer here in the series, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Both teams with 6 hits so far.
Good one right here.
High and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Matty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on them. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last 2 hitters have really set the stage.
Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy can keep this train rolling. Luis Perdomo answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Perdomo is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Hey, let's go, big
1 out and a runner on second base. 2-1.
Good eye.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Get your pitch, huh?
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And, boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Come on, find it.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no error. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Here's the pitch.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Manny Machado.
First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
I got it.
Alvarez is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Coming to the plate now, Austin Allen. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. San Diego down to their final strike. And this is fouled at the plate. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros have started this World Series on the right foot. They're victorious here at home as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he doubled down on doubles here. 2 of them on the stat sheet, and they were a factor in the outcome of this ball game.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Houston Astros win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Rick Pelletier earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 6 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Padres, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.